Room. Well, a Metro Atlanta company is making it happen through the use of some incredible cutting-edge technology. And Good Day's Paul Milliken is live at Soapbox Studios, taking us behind the scenes this morning. And inside, I don't even know what that is, but it looks cool, yes. Paul.
Looks like I'm in a spaceship right now, right? It looks like I should be doing some sort of very cool weather forecast surrounded by nothing but green screens. And we were just saying these two guys could like put me in the middle of a hurricane right now, and it would be amazing and immersive. And we'll get to that in a moment. First, though, welcome back to Soapbox Studios right here in Metro Atlanta. First of all, gentlemen, I am so excited about what you're doing here in Atlanta and just to be here and see behind the scenes. So again, if somebody walks up to you guys and says, what is Soapbox Studios? What is it that you guys do? How do you answer that question?
We make art. We make 3D art.
Yeah.
And we put it on a headset and bring it right to you in your house.
It really is that simple. I mean, it's a complex process for a simple result, which is that you can have somebody standing in front of you virtually in your own home. And the process really starts in here. So this studio is outfitted with a whole lot of lights and cameras. Talk about technically what we're looking at in this studio here.
So yeah, it's essentially a big circle of cameras, right? 48 cameras with a lot of light. So whatever happens in this circle here is captured from all those different angles, and that allows us to stitch it together into a life-size hologram. So this room is built inside of a full recording studio. We come out of the music world. We all have like music background. So we built full recording studio over here, which we can show you. And so we capture the 3D video, and we also get, you know, top-notch audio. Put it all together.
So for example, a music artist like Buddy Guy, who's been here, one of the first ones I think you had in here. So he comes in the middle of this circle here, sits down, and he plays, and you are capturing him from every angle, right?
It's just a live performance that we're filming from every angle at once.
Okay, so that happens, and now let's see what happens with that video, because once we're filmed with all these cameras, that's going to create this holographic scan. It's a 3D hologram. And gentlemen, great to see you guys this morning too. So there's the studio that you just saw. So that's the live feed of the studio. Now, earlier, Tim and I were in there. Show us what Tim and I did and explain what the process was to make this happen.
So we have, let's look at the camera data first. So we have all the angles from all of the cameras right here. And then frame by frame, we're turning this into a 3D model that looks exactly like this.
And so you can scan around with the computer and literally see every angle, every detail. Now, if you turn it around again to get my bald spot on television, I will never, don't you do it. They added that digitally, okay? You added that digitally. That doesn't really exist. Look at the detail is amazing on this.
It's pretty wild. This came out really good, actually. And yeah, we can see what shoes you're wearing.
You can see the shoes, the angles. We were saying before, the detail is so good. I mean, Tim's glasses really pop in there. I mean, you can see the texture of my hair really well. So when you take this video and you create the content with this, and I'll come over here, you then can put on your VR goggles, and basically Tim and I, like this, would appear in whatever setting you're in. So if you were wearing these goggles and you're in Piedmont Park and you put them on, we'd be standing there in front of you in Piedmont Park.
Yeah, you're right in front of just like you are now. It pretty much looks and feels very similar.
It is like that, and because you captured from every angle and you see the movement, we were taping some little teases and things. As you walk, you can walk around us. You can freely move around us, and you'll see us from all angles.
Exactly. So for an artist like a Buddy Guy, you know, you can walk up and get a look at exactly how he does his thing. You know, exactly how he plays his chords. And you know, whatever the technique is, you get like a sort of unprecedented look at that.
This is incredible, and along with it being entertaining, which of course it's incredibly entertaining to watch me and Tim all morning, I'm sure, but really the music artists that you love. The educational aspects of this, you guys are also using this for education content, right?
Yeah, so we have a music and arts education programs launching in California in the fall, where the kids will learn, you know, instead of learning music class from just a music teacher, you're learning from Buddy Guy, you're learning from T-Pain, you're learning from Earth, Wind, and Fire, you know? And you get a look at their techniques, like we said, and we also do a lot of interviews, so we get their stories. Here, we're also about to launch in higher education, so KSU, the Joel Katz Music Business School, will be launching in the fall there.
Amazing,
so the kids will...
amazing. To have an artist sit there and tell you about the business of music, and to be able to watch that person in front of your classroom, I mean, that was just blow your mind. Amazing. Guys, this is incredible. If you would just scan around again really quickly, I just want you to see. So Elise, again, what you're looking at, this is not like AI created. This is actual video footage of Tim and I that is rendered in in a way
gosh,
that now
look at
you can
that.
scan around, you can see every detail, you can zoom in. What I've asked is that they trim a few inches. Is there like a blur tool just to like the little paunch right there? Let's just blur that a little bit. And then, wait, just go around to the bald spot again. You can do it. You know what? I have no vanity. See that, if we could fix that in post-production, that would be, oh, look, you had to go in that close. You had to go in that close, didn't you? Wow. Wow. It really captured everything, didn't it? Really everything.
It did. And you know what, Paul? We don't usually see Tim from the back. So we're even seeing, because Tim's, you know, got the camera. So
you see the backpack. So that's what, you never get to see. That's what Tim is using. Those are the, wait, go up to the, like, the raggedy bumper stickers on the back of Tim's camera right there. You can see those. You see the light up there that I'm always talking about. I mean, the Falcons hat that's always on his head. Now you've seen it. It captures every single detail.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm trying to think of artists that you would choose. I feel like one of the first ones you would choose would be Mariah Carey. Am I right? Am I onto something? Because that's what came to mind when I'm like, if Paul could, it would.
Don't think that I have not been sending DMs nonstop saying, look, Mimi, you've got a new album coming out. You just announced it, Mariah Carey studio album number 16. You and me in this. I want to do an interview with her. We're going to use it for music education. She's going to do a live performance just for me. I'm probably actually not going to share that content. That's just specific for me. Right. But yes, that's my choice.
I think you may be onto something. But in all seriousness, this is incredible.